Please join us, celebrate, share, and watch these upcoming videos as we try to spotlight and illuminate some positive people in our community. Thank you for watching these videos from Higher Definition.
My name is Brian Sims. I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina, born and raised. A little bit about myself. Born and raised here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Married, 2 kids, 2 sons, 17 and 10 years old. Been into photography now, going on, it'll be 11 years in August that I've been into the photography business. My kids is Caleb Sims and Cameron Sims, and my wife is Tamara Sims. How I got into it, well, I always had a camera as growing up. How I got into photography, when I was a teenager, I always had a camera, and I always kind of played around with the cameras that I had, and just taking pictures of family, friends in the neighborhood, whatever function it was, you know, I was at, I always had a camera taking pictures. But back in 2011 is when I really took an interest in going a little deeper with photography. When we had our second son, after watching the lady photographer in the hospital come in the room and prop him up and take pictures of my son, and after we got the pictures, I was like, wow. I watched the behind the scenes of what she just did, and I was like, I think I can do this. And I asked my wife, I say, you know, can I buy a camera, you know, once you come home? And she was like, yeah, go ahead and do that. And bought the camera, and everything just took off from that point. The name of my company is Shots by Brian, LLC. The best part of being a photographer is creating people's memories and moments and meeting new people. Since I've been in this business, I've met so many people that I probably would have never came across if I had never started this photography business. What motivates me is when somebody come in and to book me for a job, and depending on what they want to do, that's when my mind just kind of get creative and just kind of think about, you know, with most people that's booking a photo shoot, they either hadn't never done one before, so I have to be creative to come up and give them something for that particular day or whatever they're doing. So that right there just kind of gets me motivated when they call me up and want to book, and I kind of ask them some questions on, you know, what do you plan on wearing, you know, do you have a vision? 9 times out of 10 they don't have a vision, so I come up with it all and just put it together. My favorite scripture is Psalms 1. I don't have a favorite quote to come to mind, but like I said, my favorite scripture is Psalms 1. Blessed is the man that walketh. I don't know, it's just blessed to have this opportunity to do what I do with the photography business and to create these moments. How can people reach me right now? I can be reached through Instagram, which is Shots by Brian LLC, or my Facebook, which is Shots by Brian. Or you can reach me by my phone number, 803-984-6379. And I'm in the process right now of getting a website built, which that'll be coming soon, where people can also contact me through the website. What I enjoy doing outside of photography is spending time with my family. Inspiring words for any photographer that's starting out in the photography business, I would just say pray for vision. And, you know, because without vision, I don't feel like you a good photographer. I can't say not a good photographer. I just feel like if you don't have vision to capture the moments, then you just got a camera in hand and just taking pictures. But I just feel like you got to have that vision to be able to create moments for people. What advice would I give my 18-year-old son? It's kind of funny because my son, he's 17, but he seems so wiser than what I would have ever been at that age. I mean, with the stuff that comes off the top of his head, he tried to school me on things that I need to be doing. So only thing I could tell him, you know, is just keep the faith and continue to keep your hands in God's hands and just, you know, put God first at everything he does.